Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'll frustrate you. I'll frustrate you. So guys, please judge me on this story that I will tell you. I'm just gonna do it real quick and you balance me on this one. So guys, the reason why I'm wearing this scarf, because this scarf is a story. Last week there was a match between Uganda faces Cote d'Ivoire, right? And since we all know that Algeria is hosting African Nations Cup championship, which is like when you're free you get to go. So we went for this Ugandan match. We are all jolly and it's nice and fun, even though Uganda didn't win, but it was fun. So since you all know that I live in Bleda, I mean, if you don't know, my name is Nukumauta and I live in Bleda. I didn't have a plan to come back. There wasn't like a really arranged type of thing that, oh, we're gonna, after a match, we're gonna go back at this time. But I wasn't necessarily the only person from Bleda. So I have like someone who stays this side. But the time I asked him if he was gonna go back to Bleda, it was around 10:30 after the match had just ended. He's like, he doesn't think he's gonna come back to Bleda, so he's gonna sleep over at his friends. I'm like, you know what, I think I can also sleep over at my senior's place. So I have a senior in Algiers. Shout out to you, my senior. That was weird, but anyway, I have a senior in Algiers. I contact her, I sleep over her house. Following day, I'm thinking I'm gonna come back to Bleda, and yeah, that's all. So in Algeria, we have buses from school to university, university to school, like school buses. And in Algiers, they have like a lot of campuses, so they have like different buses to those different campuses. And from the city where my senior stays, there's actually a bus from there to town. So I'm thinking, you know what, I'm gonna take a bus. So I'm gonna travel from there to town, and take a bus back to Bleda. Okay, cool. I get into the bus. It's full. I stand. It's okay. At some point, someone goes out. I get to sit down. When we get to town, I get off the bus. I'm about to go home, and I hear someone, Mademoiselle, Mademoiselle, Mademoiselle. I mean, you can tell they're calling me. Okay, we live where there are a lot of scooters. Actually, like Bleda is the scooter city. So if you hear any noises, it's just the scooter. So, okay, Mademoiselle, Mademoiselle, I stand. I'm thinking I probably left something in the bus. That's what I'm thinking. But no, this girl comes to me and says, oh, do you speak English? I mean, do you speak French or Arab? I'm like, French. She's like, okay. She takes out her phone. She says, you see, yesterday I was wearing this scarf. She shows me a picture of her wearing this type of scarf. So I left the school and I think it's the one you're wearing. Oh my god. Madam Design, this scarf is only made for her. Okay, I'm like, sorry, because I'm confused. I'm really confused of what is happening right here. And there comes another girl. She wants to understand what's happening as well. She tells her that this is her scarf, and then she tells me that she's saying this is her scarf, and I'm like, no, it's not her scarf. I don't even know you guys at all, because honestly I don't know them. And then she says, I left her at school yesterday, so this is my scarf. She's getting all aggressive about it, and I'm like, oh no, this is not your scarf. She's like, mine also had this thing. She points out a thread, like you see like this type of thread coming out of the scarf. She's like, mine also had this thing, so please take it off. So I inspected. I'm like, there's no way in my mind though I'm gonna take out a scarf that I know that is mine. I've been owning the scarf since 2018, and I'm nowhere gonna just take it out just to prove to some random person who thinks there's a scarf and they don't even know how to approach the situation. I'm like, no, it's not her scarf. And I tell them, I don't even study in algebra, so I wouldn't even have access to your scarf. I don't even know which department you are in, or you just think you randomly leave a scarf and I find it there. I don't even stay in Algiers. That's the whole thing. She's confused because I just got off the Algiers bus. So I'm like, you know what? I have my cards. Let me just show her. So I pull out my card, and it was a CTEC card. I'm like, this is my card. It shows that I stay in Bleeder. They're like, yeah, you can stay in Bleeder, but study in Algiers. I'm like, okay. They don't know how this works for us, because normally for us, we normally study in the same city we stay in, but for them it's a bit different. So I'm like, okay, I understand the situation. I'm like, no, I don't study in Algiers. I pull out my school card. I'm like, you see, I study in Bleeder. She goes, no, I'm sorry, no, I confused, because she was really making it a fuss that this is a scarf. And then this other girl is like, oh, sorry. So as I'm about to leave, I see another Algerian girl wearing the same scarf, guys. The same scarf, same color, same design. And she didn't even go to her and ask her the same questions if this is her scarf. So I'm thinking, is it because I'm black that you think I can just randomly come and take your scarf or steal your scarf wherever you put it? Like, it doesn't make sense, guys. Please, am I overthinking this? Oh, what just happened? No, please. What? And I've been watching so many. I actually watched other movies, and guys, this scarf is there all over the world. If it was proudly designed and written her name on it, she would claim it. But guys, in Lesotho and Sama, like basically we buy from different shops, but we can still get the same thing. Like, this is not the only thing that was made in the world. Like, the only one scarf, and she thinks I took her scarf. Guys, balance me on that one.